A question on one of the big issues of the week from William Stannard.
In the words of Noam Chomsky, Julian Assange has performed an enormous service to all the people in the world who treasure and the values of freedom and democracy, and therefore demand to know what their elected representatives are doing. And for this, he's one of the most dangerous criminals on the face of the earth. With his recent arrest and impending extradition, what action would you take regarding Julian Assange, a fellow Australian citizen and journalist?
We'll start from this end of the panel. We'll hear from everyone on this. Larissa Waters.
Thank you for your question. Look, I think the fact that he's exposed war crimes in Iraq and Afghanistan and, of course, led him to getting a medal for exposing such matters is to be commended. And it's a very chilling day that he's been dragged out and arrested. And I think anyone in the free press should feel incredibly alarmed that it's come to that. So we're in support of Australia doing everything it can to block extradition to the US. Now, apparently we've got a special relationship with the US. Well, we should use that so-called special relationship and make sure that he is not extradited there. But I do want to say on the rape charges, if they are brought again by the Swedish authorities, then we support him going there to face those charges. But I think you can actually hold both positions. And yeah, that's my response to your excellent question.
Malcolm Roberts.
William, it's a very complex issue. On the one hand, it seems he's exposed some serious criminal activities by governments. That's to be commended. On the other hand, he has broken the law, and I'm not adequately equipped to understand fully where he sits. But I think our government needs to make much more of representations to support his position and to make sure he is protected.
He needs a bit more support in your view.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Terry Butler.
Well, I mean, I think he should get the same support as any other Australian citizen would expect. I heard...
Is the support enough that he's getting at the moment?
Well, I think that what we need to, all of us need to categorically say is that if an Australian citizen is in strife overseas, then we would want our consular support to be there for them. And at the same time, and as the Green Senator has said, if there are rape charges, then they should be fully ventilated as well. Okay. I would say, though, I don't support journalists being pursued by security authorities, as Malcolm Roberts said before, referring Al Jazeera to ASIO. I think if you want to talk about chilling, then that's also pretty chilling.
James McGrath.
My understanding is that he's getting the same consular assistance that any other Australian overseas gets, and I think that's fair enough. I just feel sorry for the Ecuadorians who've had him stuck there for 7 years. Poor buggers.
All right, let's move on.